moly, we have got some. The storm has hit, guys. No. Oh. What is up, everybody? It is freezing here. It is so cold. Guys, I was gonna upload a video tonight, but I wanted to come on here and go live for a little bit before we upload it. I'm getting ready to leave for New York in this crazy storm, and figure I'd let you guys hang out while we get ready to go. It is solid ice here right now, almost. I ain't gonna say solid ice, it's just getting pretty slick. Yeah, no, it sucks. I gotta go to New York tonight, but I really have no choice. We just did that New York boat show, and we have to bring those boats out of the convention center, and we have to have them out of there. My loadout time is Monday afternoon, and we have to move them at night. So big oversized like that in New York, they're gonna shut the town down, and the police are gonna escort us all around, and it's gonna be a night move. So but the storm's really just hitting real good and hard right now, right where we're at. So I've got to get a truck ready to go. I was going to take the FLD, but I really don't trust the tires on the back of it. And there's whiskey. We could take whiskey, but I ain't got the tags and insurance on it yet and the stickers. I do have this new Peterbilt that we bought ready, pretty much ready to go. We just got to put the stickers on it, and right there they are. Oh no, I'm not flying. I am driving semi truck to New York. Yeah, I did. I seen that semi-casual has all them Cat engines for sale. I bought a bunch of new engines from them, Cat engines, but I really don't have any. I've got a bunch of cores myself. I really don't need any more cores. Yep, we did bring whiskey on board. Yes, we did. I know everybody's been asking about whiskey. Whiskey's here. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta get this other phone. Hello. Yes, Tim. Yeah, I sent a quote back, or I sent the quote to you guys. No. No, the problem is it's 18 wide and it's going to load out at 17 and a half tall. I mean, the minimum we're going to be is 17 and a half tall. I mean, police escorts, bucket trucks, the whole, I mean, you're looking at probably $40,000 just in expenses. No, there's no way. I mean, I'd love to help you out, and I mean, I am helping you out as much as I can. I lowered the price as much as I could, but I mean, my bottom dollar is going to be 110. Especially if you want me to move it next week. I mean, you're asking for the impossible, and I'm going to give you, you know, you're pretty much just going to have to open up your checkbook. No, just let me know. They know it. I mean, the people that's moving this thing knows that it's going to cost that much. I mean, I'm sure they've done quoted everybody else, and well, just let me know. See. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a call. All right, let's get back to the live. Sorry about that. Somebody's wanting me to move a big old winch, and it's like going to be like almost 18 foot tall and 18 foot wide, and they were trying to be cheap with it, and they ain't no being cheap with that load. All right, let's get in the shop here. Oh man, my steps didn't come out. Woo, that just about got crazy. Look how slick that is. All right, let's go in here. All the babies are in here. What are you taking off? You leaving that on there? What do you think about this color over that? I think it's gonna pop. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good on there. This thing ready to go? Yeah, I think that'll look good. That looks weird with that. Oh yeah, it comes right off. Alright, well, we got stickers, we have this thing. I drove it the other day, it ran good. Huh? Oh, take that off. Alright, I know everybody's wanting to see Rooster. Rooster's motor is back together. Guys, we just went all out with this thing. I wanted to start completely fresh over again and have a brand new truck. So we just got all this put back together. We had the complete engine apart, but it is back and ready to run. We just fired it up yesterday. Let's see if it'll fire up. It's probably a little cold. I'll be low. Listen to that kitty camper. We'll let that thing warm up for a minute. Look at that oil pressure. Burning clean. Oh yeah. Alright, so anyways, rooster's back together. No more oil leaks, no more leaks at all. We went through the engine again, resealed the entire engine, did a couple upgrades inside. This thing should no longer have any overheating issues. It should run a lot stronger, and I mean, it didn't really need to be any stronger, but I did go with some better parts. So if we're going to be out working this thing like I'm planning to this year, I want it to be perfect. With the front end, the rear ends, the whole 9 yards. So rooster's pretty much brand new from front to back at this point. Then we got the Volvo over here. This thing is in because it is sick. We actually had to tow it in. So if y'all seen where Crystal had to tow her truck in, well, on the same exact haul, all the trucks went pretty much the same place. I think she went to Oregon and we went to New Mexico, but we had met up in the middle. But on pretty much on the same trip, we both broke down after we got unloaded. And this thing, I had to call Villa out in Finland, and I'm having him send me some injectors, some new injector cups, manifold, turbo, the whole 9 yards. So I'm getting ready to diagnose this thing while Brax gets them stickers off. I'll go ahead and fire this thing up and let you guys hear it. So the Air Dog, I love it. Best thing that you'd ever do for a Volvo is this Air Dog. I don't know why that's on there. That's weird. Huh. But we're gonna fire this thing up and see if it's still missing. All right, I'm saying no sound. Does anybody hear? All right. Sound is good. All right, let's fire this old girl back up. See what we got going on here. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's an injector. It's got to be. It just tried to hydrolock on me. She's a missing like a crazy girl. Golly, bum, it's not happy at all. Well, Volvo down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought I didn't have no oil pressure. We're good. So I'm assuming we're going to have to put some injectors in this thing. That sucks. I really wanted to take this thing on this trip. I'm actually going to see if I can't get it fixed tonight. I might just take this truck on the trip. I would take Rooster, guys, but I do not want to put Rooster in that snow and ice and salt. I'm sorry. I just don't want to. I really, really don't want to put my truck in that kind of environment. So, we're going to try to fix this. Well, if not, we're going to take truck forward. On top of Roost, just a little bit too tall for what I'm going to haul, because we're coming out of New York City on the high route. And Roost is just a little too tall for that. So, I ain't gonna say Rooster's no show truck, but it is my baby, and I don't like getting salt and grime all over my truck. So we're gonna hook this up. Do some diagnosing on the old Volvo. I'm very happy with the new shop, guys. We're not quite done yet. We still got to finish sheeting it out on this side. And I'm going to paint the... I did have it spray foamed. The spray foam was a lot of money. I didn't expect it to be as much as it was, but very happy with the decision. And the guys that did it did a really, really good job. You got to pay for quality, I guess, so I ain't going to complain about that. They did an awesome job. It just hurt my pocket. Yeah, spray foam is expensive, but I will tell you, it was well worth it, because I can tell you right now, this place is so much easier to heat than any shop that I've ever had. Like, we got that little diesel heater over there running, and that thing will have this place where you got to be in a t-shirt here shortly. All right, let's go to our Volvo Tech Tool. I will tell you, doing your shop house with spray foam is a smart move. There we go, it's a little cleaner now. Alright, looks like it's not going to give us a problem today. This tech tool can be very, very complicated and aggravating. Johnny Cash is outside. We did buy a new cab over that I'm very, very excited about. Like my dream cab over. Finally bought it. And we have been working on it. And you guys will be getting a video on it. We got one more video from New York. And then as soon as that video is done, we're going straight into the Volvo content and getting ready for the Mid-America Truck Show. I don't want to do no work order. Let's see, start work. No, I don't want to connect to Central Systems. I am selling all the reefers just because I need the room. We got a lot of new projects starting. And clearly we have moved on to an oversized company. That side of the company I'm trying to grow, and we have the opportunity to grow. I just have to have enough equipment to grow with. Dang, this thing's acting stupid now. So by me selling the reefers that I do not use any longer, I mean, I'm not going to haul cheap freight, and if you're hauling reefers right now, freight is just way too cheap to make any money, unless you got, you know, a lot of guys are out here. I mean, you can make money. I ain't gonna say you can't make money, but I can't make the money I can hauling oversized. And I like hauling oversized. I'm pretty decent at it. I ain't gonna say I'm good at it, but I'm decent at it. And we have a lot of people wanting to use this. So my biggest issue is not having enough equipment, and I want to buy more trailers. And just one oversized trailer is what I can sell all 15 of my reefers for, but it's, come on, please work. Please work. So I am looking to buy a steerable trailer right now, and some more heavy haul trailers. And guys, like that Globe I just bought, that's a $200,000 trailer. That XL, same thing. That's a $225,000 trailer. So just in those two trailers, I got like $500,000 invested in those two trailers. Do they make good money? Yes, they do. But tech tool is not going to work. I'm going to try this one more time. No, we're going to switch to something else. Oh, I forgot. We got this new computer I just bought. I ain't used it yet. Dad has. Alright, chassis ID. Current chassis ID. Okay. Alright, just go to this work order. Start work. No, I don't want to connect. Alright. Oh, we're in. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go to Diagnose. All right, I'm going to go with, we have a number 5 injector problem. Active. That sucks. And cylinder 6. Cylinder 5 and cylinder 6. I wonder if my EGR just ain't hung open, because I did not get rid of that EGR. Cylinder 5, cylinder 6, body control module, lost communication with instrument panel cluster. Got all kinds of crazy stuff here. Ew. Something weird's going on. You know what? We're going to clear all this crap and start fresh. Let's let it make some nice fresh issues. Because I think maybe we had a low battery or something and it decided it wanted to crash out. Oh man, my screen's cracked. I must say, this thing's been pretty reliable, but, what is this stuff? Control module. Let's see if we can clear the control module stuff. I mean, it's all inactive stuff. Alright, let's clear control module. Let's just select all and clear all. Yes. We don't want you no more, Mr. I did not buy the black automatic. We decided that the automatic was not the way to go for heavy haul. Alright, so we got rid of all the DTCs. Let's go to test. We're going to go check the injectors. Let's see here. Surge, engine mounting equipment, electrical system. Fuel system. Injector. Start that. I can hear them working. Yep, Shamon's doing a good job. Alright, so all 6 checked out. Spill valve status, okay. Needle control valve status, okay. So what I'm trying to see, guys, is if maybe they put injectors in this truck before I bought it. And I'm trying to see if maybe maybe a wire or something come off. Alright, let's run this test. We're going to have to fire the engine up. Alright, let's fire this thing up. We're going to have to let it warm up a minute. She's hammering. Alright, we definitely have an injector problem. I ain't even going full with it. I know it's in the back. I can hear it hammering back there. So, we're going to yank the valve cover off this thing. And just forget about this. It's just a waste of time. I don't want to heat it up and let it pound in there. I could run the common rail system though and see what it's doing. Oh, I'm gonna have to heat it back up just to do that. Ew. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the valve cover off of it. Go from there. What do you guys think? Should we yank the valve cover or should we not yank the valve cover? It does. So I do feel like we have some fuel in the oil. Come on, get out of there, boy. I don't know. It would be so nice if I could yank that valve cover and it's just something dumb, but I'm afraid that's not going to be the case. So sweet, but it is wanting hydrolock, so it's got to be somewhere in the fuel system. And that EGR, I was going to say the EGR could be stuck open, but I don't think that's the problem. Brett got her ready. Time to take this plate off of it. Oh, I'm dulling my knife. Look at that. Braxton got this thing just about ready to go. We pull them in style, baby. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, guys, broke down trucks are part of, you ain't making no money if you ain't got broke down trucks. That's all there is to it. Because I can tell you right now, if you're running them, they're breaking down. And her breakdown rate is really not bad at all. It's very rare we have one break down. This is actually my second Matco box, and I'm getting ready to trade it in. I don't really want to trade it in, but the full box show is coming up, and my Matco guy goes every year, and he usually gets me a custom box when he goes down there, and I'll trade out. But I really like that one. It's paid for, and I like that. I don't like an unpaid for full box. Like that. I've always had these cheap little boxes. It's hard to decide whether it's going to trade it for a new one again. If I do it again, I'm going to change the colors on it. I want one the same color as Rooster. Like, I want that Rooster on a toolbox. The color of the Rooster on a toolbox. That would be the only reason why I do another one. Maybe just a little bit bigger. I do like that box. If I do that, I might just do a giveaway on this box. Ooh, we got heat. Yeah, somebody come by it, I won't ride it. Ribs are
Getting better. Still hurt. It's a hard decision. Truck 4, Rooster, I know will go up there and come back. I don't have good heat. I got the APU for backup. In case something was happening to the engine, I would still have heat. The Volvo, I don't think it's going to go without new injectors in it. And truck 4, we just did a ton of work in it. So I was actually going to auction this truck off for selling. I had a lot of issues when I got it, but I think we've about got it all sorted out. We've done some major engine work with this thing. And I pulled with it yesterday, but it's still on. I really don't feel like it's, I don't know. It's kind of nerve-wracking to take it into a snowstorm. But no way to test it unless you go. I am confident in our work, but it is a very scary situation to go through a snowstorm untested.
Oh Lord, somebody's saying we can't hear you. How about now? Can you hear me now? All right, my bad, guys. So this thing, we got rid of all the junk off of it. I'm kind of running the turbo as a manual turbo now instead of a VGT turbo. As you can see, it ain't even hooked up. So it's locked in full open position. All the junk's gone. This thing had some pretty major issues, and it actually runs pretty good. I pulled Traco with it yesterday, and it actually did pretty decent. Well, that ain't. Oh, that just locks on there. The EGTs are good on it, like not bad at all. So it will be getting a, I'm gonna do an S475 on it and probably a PAI manifold with the 1/2-inch studs. And see how she goes from there. But it runs good. I guess, you know what? We'll just drive this thing. Are you going with me to New York or what?
Yeah, me too.
You want to?
I hit the streak beacon.
You want to hit the streaking beacon? Oh, it's going to be getting nasty. Yeah.
It'll be nasty. Parking lot's already frozen.
Somebody has texted me wanting to sell me their fleet of trucks. Yeah, I can't wait for that day. Let's see here. What does this thing look like? Needs a little oil in her. Brax, you want to take this thing to New York or what? Let's put some stickers on it and let's go then. You want to? Ooh, baby. Let's make it quiet in here for a minute. You hear what I said? You want to go to New York in this thing or what? Yeah. It is frozen out there. I just took the FLD on a trip, but it makes me a little nervous to drive it because the tires are 11 years old, 12 years old. Hudson is at full bore trucking boy right now. Does this thing have a bunk heater?
I don't know, man.
We're gonna have to clean it up a little bit.
Yes, it is there.
Let's fire it up. Let's see what it sounds like. Don't sound too bad, does it? Is that where you want that? Well, too late now. That's where it's going.
I wish I had one of them little plates on it.
I know, it does need that. It's going to get a set of stacks. We're going to remove this fuel tank. We're going to remove this junk and put a big fuel tank and match the other side, and then some stacks on them, some visors, put some cab panels.
It needs.
Well, guys, it looks like we're taking, what do you call this thing, creamsicle? So, guys, this thing's cream white, so Braxton named it creamsicle. Yep, I was pulling a large excavator to the shop yesterday about 5 p.m. All right, let's get this girl ready to go. Yeah, I think I did see you actually in front of me. So I bought an oil heater. Well, I haven't paid for it yet. I got to go pick it up. I got to go get it. It's in Georgia. And so we're putting a big oil heater in this thing, like a waste oil heater. But I did find one and got it secured and all that stuff. I'm going to put you guys on the stand here.
stickers put on, bro. What'd you do with them? I don't know. I do. It's a W, you know. But I really do like it. I didn't think I liked that coming out, but I do. See that right there?
Yeah, that's where the rest of it comes from.
Right there.
Your back.
I like that. Popsicle. Looks dirty, but it's just paint. Alright, we'll stick it right there. I didn't want those two. Yeah, right there. Good me. Just like that, boys. Now here, Bubbles. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We should put on the door. But I like that. What do you guys think? Should we put it on the door or you like that? Which I'm sure I already sticker it if I don't like it.
No, that looks pretty straight to me. Once the cab air's up and it's sitting straight, it'll be just perfect. I like them on the door for sure, but you can see it pretty good right there. They're saying we should have put it on the door, Brax.
I don't know, I like it right there. It looks good. It's a work truck. We can re-sticker them later. My plan is to put steps on all these trucks, like the smooth steps, and then I'll put the stickers on the steps and get them on the paint. That is my plan. Alright, should we put these right here? Or should we put these right here?
We should have a smaller one.
Yeah, I think right there's gonna look good.
Let's just try it. You know what? They're just stickers. We can take them back off and put them on the way. We're not gonna get emotional about it. What I love about these stickers is they're really easy to put on and they're very good quality. Pretty good today. Oh yeah, that's good. Bam! Looks like that. She's ready to go.
Oh, I used to be crazy about putting stickers on and I would get pretty like mad if I didn't get it perfect. The problem with me putting stickers on the doors, these 389s have the big window over here, and it's hard to get your stickers on there. I will say it is tough having your own business sometimes, but at other times it's great. Sometimes it is an aggravating mess. I never thought I'd be sitting out here in my new shop putting new stickers on my new truck. One of the new trucks, not just. I honestly never thought I'd even have my own trucks.
Alright, you ready for another, Brax?
Yeah.
done this a few too many times.
It's definitely not stuff.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. One more.
Yep. Okay. Look at there.
I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, we got a gift sticker, DOT number, MC number, and Gentry Sons Trucking LLC, so we're gonna see. And guys, one violation that really sucks that hurts your authority, and I've got it multiple times like an idiot. This right here, this one section, or this two letters right here. So I've many times had just stickers made where it says DOT and then my DOT number. If it does not say US DOT, that is a violation and they will write you up for it and put it on your authority. You don't see, that's, you know, it's just whatever normal. But if it does not say US DOT, then you will get wrote up for it. Just DOT, no blanco. It's got to say US DOT. And also, it's got to have your city. So like Gentry Sons Trucking LLC, and it has to have your supervision seal. And they have to be able to see it.
If they cannot see it, they will write you up for it. So that looks pretty good. Don't buy the fleet that's for sale. Nobody makes money driving trucks. You just ain't driving for the right place, brother. You just ain't driving at the right place. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Once we get the bumper and the cab panels and all that stuff on there. I'm like an old creamsicle here. And this one has cameras all over the place. It's got cameras here, cameras on the back of the truck, forward, backwards, front, rear. I have magnetic cameras that go on the trailers for the oversized stuff. It's got a camera up there. Because people like to mess with our trucks now, and when they see you going down the road and like sideswipe you and blame it on you and all that stuff, well, if you got cameras, then you ain't got to worry about it. Yep, it does have, we have 2 stoplights hanging from the ceiling. So what do you think, Brax? We gonna go trucking or what?
You should be able to.
You wanna turn on them flashy lights? Let's see if they all work. Oh, grinding gears is on here. Uh-oh, we got one out. That's not good. I tell you what, grinding gears did make me pretty happy the other day. We don't talk about financials here just because, guys, I've worked my butt off for the contract that I have, and I never want to mess that up. And that's part of my contract. We just cannot talk about what we make, but it really felt good for somebody to come out of their own truck into my truck and say, man, things are really looking good. So that felt pretty good to hear that. Because it makes me happy for my people to make good money. It really, really does. And if one of my drivers ain't making good money, it really stresses me out. So I've got two right now. It's a couple of my heavy haul guys that I want to get through. I feel like a heavy hauler's income should be way up there. And, through the holidays and stuff, everybody taking off. If I see a check, when I sign the checks every week, if I see one that just doesn't seem like they're making what I feel like they should make, like, it really does stress me out. So we're going to work them a little harder this week and next week. Brax, you know what I just noticed? That light bar ain't working. Same one? You want to replace it? It might just be the wire. But I should be able to go trucking. Braxton's about ready to just take over the shop. Nope, we are W-2 here. We do W-2, we do insurance, benefits, bonuses, all that good stuff. I see a lot of crap talk. They're like, oh no, Jim, don't pay worth the crap. Well, proof's in the pudding, baby. Oh, it's working, Brax. Yep, it just started working. It is working. But I am looking for some experienced boat haulers. That is something I am seeking out right now. It ain't that you got to have a lot of years driving to work for me. You just got to, a couple of things that I require. I like to have good quality drivers. Somebody that represents themselves well. Somebody that keeps their truck clean inside and out. Somebody that takes, pride in their job, pride in the company that they work for, represents the company that they work for with pride. And, I've had drivers that'll talk crap, I don't know. I don't like drivers that don't. Like, if you're working for somebody, if I come up and I'm like, oh, how do you like your company or whatever, that's kind of a test for me. Like, if they start crap talking them, oh, they're crap and they're a piece of crap, blah, 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 and this and that, I'd rather just say, yeah, no, I might not be too happy here. Big Belly's got a boat following him around. Yes, if you want a truck with me, like to drive this truck for me, it takes good attitude, keep my truck clean, take care of my truck, run it the right way, and represent the company good. Yep. So, like, say grinding gears working for me, right? Let's use this as an example. Like, I don't ever have to hear from him. Like, unless he's just got a major problem, he reaches out to the girls. He goes through the right people. A lot of people come to work for me just to try to talk to us and, want to hang out and do videos and stuff like that. He come here to work and make money, and that's what he's doing. Dude ain't messing around. He's on another California turnaround right now. We don't have any automatics. I ain't against automatics. We just don't have anybody who wants to drive one. I don't want a truck sitting around. I like drivers I don't have to hear from. If I'm having to talk and gripe and complain with my drivers every day, I'm not able to grow this company. And that's my job, is to grow this company, give my drivers better freight, make sure they got good freight to haul, and make sure they got a paycheck every week. And that is important. To apply to work for me, you got to go to gentrysons.com and put in an application, or just email us. Mintz33 put in 2 applications. Well, shoot me an email and I'll look into them. That switch is bad. Is it working over there?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
It's on full.
Ah.
I think
All right, we got to throw our mattress in there, get our stuff put in it, and we got to roll. We got to hook up that 10 wide.
hopefully we don't get stuck.
If you have a top secret clearance, that would definitely help a long way, because we are working on a contract right now for the Department of Defense. And 2 of the guys that I just signed up for as drivers that's going to be on it. They don't have their clearances, but they're enough to get in. I also have a good clearance. Do I? I don't like loaning you my flashlight. I'll never get it back. Gosh. I appreciate it, Glenn. I ain't going to say I'm a good man. I just do what I do. I ain't perfect. I definitely have some flaws. But I feel like all humans got their weaknesses and their flaws. Note for Department of Defense, you got to have, if you have a clearance to go in on military bases and stuff like that, that's a huge plus. Dad's doing good. He is loving having this new shop. Yes, this is the truck that was smoking in my story the other day. We had a turbo. The vanes hung up in the turbo. So we just tuned it for a non-VGT turbo, and we're going to run it as a non-VGT turbo. We just hung her open. Ribs are doing pretty good. Yes, I'm actually getting ready to go do an oversized load right now in New York. Appreciate it from Rockwood, Tennessee. Train boy's got a question. What is it? As soon as this weather clears up a little bit, we'll be taking Rooster out. I think next week, the first week of February, Rooster will be going to Cali Actually, both of these trucks are going to go together to Cali, I believe. No, there was no signs of it. We're getting ready to hang open. It just done it. I will be posting that oversized video tomorrow. It's actually downloading right now, but yep, I'm trying to come in from the back side of the storm. I don't want to be in the middle of it. I don't want to be in front of it. I want to hit it on the back side. That way I know what I'm going into and what I've got to deal with. I don't like surprises. All right, guys, we are getting real close to dead on this phone. We're gonna hook it up real quick to the charger. Yep, we try to be careful on the dirt bikes, but we do get a little carried away every once in a while and ride a little harder than we should. But yeah, just holler at me. We do a little bit of outside work. If not, I know somebody that does. The EPA has calmed down from what I hear on deletes and stuff, which we don't delete trucks here. We usually buy them deleted or the exhaust just falls off of them. We ain't got no choice but to keep running them. But they did say that they have calmed down on the EPA stuff, which is good because these new trucks are junk. I hate these things. Sorry guys, I'm checking some stuff. Yeah, so it looks like we're going into the back side of the storm. And ew. Jacob's got his big 389 in Tennessee. So who's coming to the Mid-America Truck Show this year? That's a good question. Dang, Crystal got a daggone tire machine. That's not fair, that's cheating. Y'all see this crap? Now I'm gonna have to get a tire machine. That is pretty sweet to put them 17.5s on like that. It is pouring outside. I don't know if it's snowing or if it's... Sounds crazy, though. Yeah, I'm more of a work smarter, not harder kind of guy. I had me a bunch of little minions is what I did, so they get dirty and I get to stay clean now. My years of getting dirty is over. Actually, no, that's not true, but you guys just got to catch me on a night where I'm getting ready to leave out and I'm trying not to get dirty. Looking for good old class drivers. I do like old class drivers as long as they come in here. So this is how I tell everybody to come to work for me. So guys, I am 100% different than anybody you'll ever work for. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just know that I am completely different. So when you come to work for me, 9 times out of 10 is because you're not making enough money where you're at. You're not happy where you're at. A lot of guys that sell their trucks and come to work for us. You know, there's a lot of different reasons. So I come to me with an open mind, and please don't tell me how to run my business. Once you do that, I will 100%. It's probably the last time you talk to me. I'll let you work, let you do your thing. But if you come here to tell me how to run my business, that is just I don't like guys to tell me, you know, there's guys that come here that want a brand new truck right off the rip or want a Peterbilt or want a long hood. And you know right off the rip, when you hire somebody, as soon as they do their test drive, you've learned how they talk, act, things like that. You know right then and there what they can drive, what they can't drive. If they are good for a hood truck, or if they're just a driver that needs a Columbia, Cascadia. You know if that driver is going to be a runner. You know, you've got different types of guys. You got guys that want to run, turn in some killer miles, and don't care about having a long hood truck. They're here for a good paycheck. I like those guys. You put them in a real good truck, which to me is a Columbia, Coronado, something like that. Those trucks, International Eagle, those are my money makers. Those are my trucks that go out and they make me a lot of money. They run all the time. They can knock out some killer miles. If you guys know what it's like going out west, when you run a truck out west, you got to have a daggone good truck. And those little Columbias with 12.7s in them gliders, you can't beat them. And then you got your guys that'll they want a truck. They want to keep their truck spotless. They want to keep it clean. They, you know, wash their truck every week and clean up the wheels and stuff like that. They don't make quite as much as those other guys. You know, they still make good money, but they just, you know, they don't want a truck that crazy. They want to look good, they want to feel good, and they want to drive something cool. You know, so you kind of got different class of guys and what they want to do and what they don't want to do. And then you got your oversized haulers that, you know, those guys are just on a whole different level. They think on a different level, and, you know, they're the type of guys that'll get out here and change a tire on the side of the road. That carries jacks and tire tools and air compressors or air hoses and stuff like that. I love those guys. That's the guys that I put on my oversized stuff because they will get out and work. They will change. If they break down on the side of the road, I know that oversized load you want to get moving as quick as possible if it's fixable. So I do things a lot different than most people. I don't care how long you've been with me. If I've got guys with me that's been here for 10 years that I won't put in a hood truck, but does great in a Columbia. You know, but to be an oversized hauler, guys, if you're going to haul the big stuff and you want to haul the big wide stuff and the long stuff, and that requires a lot of work, and you got to be mechanical. You got to be willing to do things that most drivers won't do. I've sent oversized guys out and they'd be like, oh, well, I need compensated for that. Like just checking the tire pressure in the tire or having to put an extra chain on or something like that. Now, a guy that picks stuff apart like that, I won't deal with you. You just might as well just clean your truck out. The best guy around here, if you're in Chattanooga, is go to Knoxville up there to the TA. That guy's really good. Yes, to be a heavy haul guy, you got to be a problem solver. That's a good comment right there. You know, you got to think outside the box. You got to, you know, you can't be one of those guys that freaks out over every little bitty thing. And you definitely got to be willing to work. Yeah, see, like Big Belly right there. He said he did Oversized. It's not me, not for me. And I talked to him. You know, quite a little while ago. I don't know. It's been a couple months ago, 2-3 months ago, about doing heavy haul and stuff. And he was straight up with me, like, you know, I just don't like the oversized stuff, and I respect that. But he does a good job. He runs he runs like 65 mile an hour everywhere he goes. He don't speed. He takes care of his truck. He was just here for 3 days up under his own truck out here in the cold until we could get inside the shop. And I got a lot of respect for that guy. He does work hard. He's a good owner operator. He works real hard, and that's what it takes. He said something about how my guys run twice the miles that he does. Well, you know, that's not always a good thing. A good, safe driver that gets things done and is reliable, he still gets there on time. He still gets the same load done. And he gets better fuel mileage, and he takes good care of his truck. So those guys are good to have too. So I don't know. We're kind of building a team here. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning, you know, what's good and what's bad, what works, what don't work. And, you know, it kind of just weans itself out. But I've got some killer drivers right now. I mean, I've got some awesome drivers. I'm glad to have Grinding Gears on board. He does a real good job. All my veteran guys, they're killer. The new company that I bought, all of them, you know, they're part of Gentry and Sons now. We're all one name. We ain't separated anymore. I didn't like that feeling of having, I hated being able to say my guys or them guys. You know, I wanted to be able to just call it one company, and that's it. So the 567 is doing good. I had no issues out of it, actually. It's been a good truck. Yep, that sounds about right. It should be in Montana a couple days ago. Casey said, "Accept me, you don't like me." Casey, you're just a very special case. We're not even going to talk about you. It seems like Shimon is enjoying his new job. He told me the other day things were going really good for him, so I was real excited to hear that. He's getting there. Until he can run 2,000 miles overnight, you know, it is what it is. You know, he's still a rookie. You got a very important question, Mr. Wesley Evans. Let's hear it. Let's see what this important question is. Yes, I know. I'm probably going to say, Tim, do you know how good looking you really are? The question is, I don't want to be, I like to stay humble. Oh, yeah. And that's something that my guys just do on their own, guys. They're just good people. You know, when Crystal was broke down, Clayton and Casey, they didn't hesitate to stop there and help her. I'm sure she had it under control, but, you know, that's just the way we are around here. I'd been upset if Crystal would have been like, hey, your guys passed me, you know. It's pretty cool. I'm sure she wouldn't have thought nothing of it, but she did call me and thank me. You know, said that they stopped and helped. And Did I finish Johnny Cash? Oh, yeah. Johnny Cash is finished. We're out running that thing. We're hauling loads with it. You didn't see the video? Guys, this behind me is a green screen. This is AI. See, it's not even real. It's like a ghost truck. Don't pay attention to this till the video comes out. Stay safe out there. Yeah, Casey, I can't handle you. I know she can't handle you. Yeah, let's not be exposing no miles here. Let's keep this PG there, Mr. Grinding Gears. Shimon. I don't know. So I want to put some new trucks on. There's no way, Casey, that she likes you more than I do because you're still here. She'd probably handle you about 2 days and she'd be like, you're taking her back. Yeah, we're going to keep Bonnie. Like the YouTube trucks, I won't sell them because I don't need somebody buying them and then ripping them into them and saying, oh, look at this piece of crap and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, see, Clayton knows. Yes, we are almost at 300,000 subscribers. And also, guys, we are at like 110,000 on Facebook. The new Facebook, or the old, so the company Facebook, Gentry Sons Trucking, guys, go follow it too. We've got that page back up and running. So I'm pretty excited about that, actually. So that page is back up and running. All the Facebook pages will be going full blast. Go follow them. You guys are about to get a big surprise on that group or that Facebook page. We're about to fire back up. Oh, Lord. I've not been buying too many trucks. A couple here and there. You know, if a good deal comes along, we'll buy a truck. Let's see here. I don't know. I'd probably put on 3, 4, 5 drivers. All right, let's go see what the weather looks like outside. I don't know if it's snowing or raining or... Brett, we ready to go or what? Oh, look at that. Look at this kid. Gosh, I tell you what, my jeans must just be that good. I need to start selling my jeans. You know what? If you want a little Braxton, just let me know. 100K. I'll send you a sample. Ooh, Brax, we got an ice storm going on out here, bro. That ain't good. Oh, no. I raised that kid. Lady. Gosh, dang. Look at that cab over sitting out there, boys. Hey, as long as we can make money, we're down for anything. 20 bucks, 20 bucks. That's the way we think around here. Braxton need to raise. They said you need a raise.
I'd like one.
Yeah, right. Guys, let me just show you what Brax has got. All right. At 13 years old, he owns 4 trucks now. He's got no telling how many pickup trucks. Nice toolboxes. He's got this old girl. Not only that, hold on, let's go over here. At 13, how many 13-year-olds owns a freaking 22 model CRF 250F? Dual exhaust. He's started a darn pressure washing business. I don't know what happened with that. Hey, what happened with your pressure washing business? You got tired of doing that? You just want to do trucks?
I like pressure washing, but it gets wet.
You like pressure washing, but it gets wet. Well, no kidding. What do you got in here? We got straps. We got flags. We got everything we need. Fire extinguisher, triangles.
Yeah.
How many trucks you got? 3, 4? You got the cab overs, international. Somewhat an Argosy. Huh? Oh, dang, that's cool. Yeah, we don't need that. These are the 4-inch straps, right? The 3-inch. Good boat strap, boat strap. Got good boat straps. We got our absorber pads just in case we have a spill. Tool bag. We're definitely going to want to probably take some tools on this trip, Brax, just because of it being a new truck, you know, and all that, in case we got to fix something. Oh, there's Brax's toolbox. Yeah, we like running our Max. Yeah, Adam, be nice to see you again at Matt's. Yeah, I don't really give away my keys. We kind of got to have them to drive the trucks. Yeah, all we do is buy used semis. We don't really buy new ones. I don't think I've ever bought a brand new semi, like a brand new one with 0 miles on it. Have we? What is this? Oh, cleaning pads. Oh, I gotta find a mic to go in this thing. We are rolling to New York, actually. As soon as we get this truck ready to go, we are headed out of here. Oh, I can't afford lot rot. That's too much truck for me. Guys, I work the crap out of my trucks, and I would have lot rot destroyed in a matter of time. All right, this thing's got a microwave and a refrigerator in it. All right, I guess we're driving this thing to New York tonight. Most of the tools are FLD brakes. Creamsicle is an 18 speed, X15 18 speed. We just had all the wheels and tires off of it. We just did brakes, and the ABS is a big issue with these trucks. So we took all that crap off of it and fixed all that and got it ready to go to work. I'm gonna go ahead and get my computer. We're gonna take that with us. I've got to put a new mattress in that thing before we go. All right. The heck, where did the computer go? I was going to show you guys the new Matco. This thing is sweet. Do this, we're going to do this. We are going to the New York Convention Center to haul out all the boat show boats. So they just had the big boat show there this last week, and now all them big pretty yachts that we hauled in there got to come back out. I would take Rooster, but I'm not putting Rooster in that crap. Gonna be a lot of ice and salt and stuff on the road. And Rooster don't need to be in that stuff. Right? We don't want to put Rooster in the snow and ice.
Yeah.
Unless we just have to.
Not breaking out that cat. He's coming.
And if I had tags and insurance on whiskey, we'd take whiskey, but we haven't got there far yet. Travis has been driving the Volvo. No, I do not haul cattle anymore. I've got a contract that I will be doing this year for cattle, but I only do that. That's it. Once that contract's up, we won't haul anymore for the year. So I'm getting ready to buy a couple trailers just to do that, and then I'll probably do a little bit here and there just for content. But you just don't make no money hauling cattle. It's hard on a truck. It's hard on your body. It's just not an easy commodity to haul. I'd rather make money than go out and beat the crap out of my body and my truck just to say I'm cool hauling cows. I definitely don't want the repo man coming to get my trucks. That's suck. Repo man come get your truck hauling cows?
It's cold out there, dude.
All right, do we have sound, guys? Hold on. Okay, all right. Sorry, somebody keeps calling my darn camera phone. All right, let's go. You ready to rumble, bro?
Yeah, so
Oh, look, we got a little crybaby hater on here. Oh. He's so sweet. I tell people all the time. Ashley actually gave me this quote. We all have the same exact 24 hours every day. Everybody wakes up and got the same 24 hours. Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah, we'll bring it back up there. What's that? Double barrel?
An old one over.
Yeah, it's ice. Don't fall down.
It's 1800s, 1850.
I think it's an old girl.
Yeah, it don't even break down. They pack it powder.
That was like a powder gun?
Yeah. It's when you put it on dimes on. You know what I'm saying? It's functional too.
It's like an old Muckers
Yeah,
style
but
gun.
it's, yeah, they're kind of old. And the fun, it's oldie goldie.
What do you put in it?
Huh?
What kind of?
Powder and whatever the fuck you can fit down the barrel, I guess.
Don't cuss. I'm on
Oh, shit, man.
camera here. I don't even know what that is.
What's that?
Dude, that's older than me and you both.
Yeah, it's almost 200 years old.
Hmm. Pretty sweet.
What are you doing?
I'm on live.
Oh, great.
You kept calling me. I was like, trying to tell you.
Well, I was out front here. I didn't see it.
Double trigger.
Yeah.
What do you even consider it? What is it called? What is it? Brand?
Antique.
I mean, I don't know. It's antique.
Richards.
Richards?
Yeah. It's an old Richards, I think. Richardson or Richardson. Which one of them you hang up? You know,
Yeah, that'd be a good wall ornament. How much?
2. They go for way higher. It's in pretty good shape to be 200 years old, too.
That is a pretty gun.
Yeah. Yeah, metal back here.
I don't know. Is it a 12 or 410 or what? 12 gauge? It looked pretty on the wall, wouldn't it? I wouldn't ever want to shoot it. I don't know, guys. That worth 200? Huh? That and 22, 21, 22.
I like this place, man.
I bet this thing can knock your daggone shoulder off
Oh, yeah. What are you doing, man?
on YouTube. I'll give you 2 for it.
This yours?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you getting big? I didn't even recognize you. Golly. Good road, son. What are you doing with that? Hey, you got something with you. Pretty cool.
It is a cool gun. I wouldn't dare shoot the thing. There you go.
Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I like it, man.
That's pretty sweet.
Heck, I think it's 1840 or 1850 or something.
Yeah, it's got to be older than.
Oh, yeah, it's back in the front, baby.
Can you imagine having to get that thing ready to go for somebody right after your butt?
Shoot. Hey, I tell you what, though, you wouldn't need more than 2 rounds.
No.
It's spread. And they
It's
used to
one of
cut
them
'em
guns
off.
that.
They used to cut them off, too, man.
It's one of them guns that hurts you and them at the same time.
Hurts them worse, though.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Appreciate it. Yeah. Nah, a little bit. You got to kind of wear them in. Low tire situation. No, it just got low and.
Oh, okay.
Driver probably drove it with a low tire, and it just sometimes they'll wear out, sometimes they'll.
They'll level out.
Yep. But either way, it's getting ready for a new set in springtime, so. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna put that over my darn office door. Appreciate it. Yep. Thank you.
What's that?
Huh?
That's the back right there.
Oh yeah, Honda.
Yeah. What's that? 450? 250. That's 250.
Yeah, it's a 250R.
250 or what's
250.
Man, that's what I built for my son. The rings come out on it, man. They go a lot of money. That's why I use
Yeah. Dude, them things are wicked. An 85 to 65. An 85 and a 65, them things, you can make them mean.
Yeah, but when you run from 85 to 112 cc, oh man.
Yep.
I used to have 125.
Yeah. I rode a 85 two-stroke gas back today.
You 112 cc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that thing was wicked.
Hey, my buddy said
I bet it ran with that thing with the right rider on it.
134 horses. How many horses does those have?
I'd say probably 40 or 50.
You got 140. How many horses does one see all the way up to 250? Oh, yeah. So I said 134 horses.
Yeah. If you get 50 horsepower out of a bike, they're wicked.
Especially 34 horses out of 85.
Yeah.
We're 112. I guess the ultra racing will everything they
Oh, they can be bad to the bone.
Yeah.
For sure. But, all right, buddy. See you. Hey, thank you. All right, guys. There you go. Yeah, I figured 200 was fair. I figured it'd probably worth 500. But that'd be a good something to put over my office door or something, or you know. Big Belly said I'll give you 260. I might sell it. I don't know. That's one thing. I mean, we usually get some pretty good deals around here. I like to deal in bang bangs though. I don't know. I don't shoot them all the time or a lot, but I got a nice safe, you know, and I like to collect guns. We got a lot of oldies. No, we're not getting that truck because of the transmission. Rob's doing pretty good. What's that noise? I'm gonna let this thing charge up for a minute, guys. We'll go here and hook up his trailer, and then we'll probably be done. We gotta get on the road. Hey, she got a bunch of guns too. The kids have a bunch of guns. That's my father-in-law. He dang all the time giving the kids new guns. I like to give guns as presents too, Christmas presents, and you can't go wrong. It's like the best Christmas presents ever. And one thing we did for our kids when they were young, all of our kids have their lifetime hunting license, and they like to hunt. They like to fish and hunt, actually. Hey, Brax, we have the shop back over here. Yeah. Especially when you buy Christmas for me, to me. Guys, we've been holding like 13 to 1,500 people on this live the whole time. It's amazing. In case you're curious, I'm a size Wilson Combat Commander. I fell out. Yeah, one thing I can say is guns are like a savings account. Whiskey's got a 6NZ. We built it about a year ago. Yeah. We like to help people when we can. When you grow up poor with no help, then when I don't know, it's just drilled inside of me. I am a fixer person. If I find somebody that needs fixed or needs help or that's not doing good in life or just I feel like I could better their life, I am addicted to that. I don't know why. It's my worst. I know some people say that's a good quality to have. I don't know, you can ask Ashley. I'm the worst about it. It's like my worst quality because I just go way too far with things sometimes. Rooster's got a 17-liter cat. 17.1, I think, is what it's considered. It's got a 16-liter bottom, 18-liter top. I have a question. What's your question? As long as it's not crazy, I might answer it. What happened to that old blue truck you had? I don't know. I've got a lot of old blue trucks. You'd have to be more. I just have to look. I get a lot of direct messages. Am I working tomorrow morning? I'm going to be driving tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll be working. Yeah, I did talk to Murphy's Diesel. We're gonna, so I owe them guys a favor, 100% owe them guys a favor. So back in the day, remember we did that whole thing on YouTube and they helped us fix our truck and so I did offer to haul that wood for them and he's like, man, let's just wait and I want to save that favor for something cool we can do on YouTube or whatever. So we'll be doing something with them. Yes, we will be filming this trip. I think we got to. It's going to be a big snowstorm the whole way. The blue FLD is gone. I got rid of that thing. Yeah. Murphy's Diesel, I love them guys. They are really, really cool people. Yep, the blue FLD flat top is gone. I traded it off for a Peterbilt. Should not have done it, but I did it, and I don't know what I was thinking. Yep. I like driving in crazy weather, so I ain't too worried about it. Yeah, that was a pretty good old truck. I've got my New York escorts already, buddy. They're I got a guy that I always use for New York. He's really good. That's all he does is New York City. He knows all the cops and knows it's going to be a night run, and they're really, really good at what they do. And for what we're going to be hauling, as many trucks as we're going to be bringing out of there, I'm just going to kind of use him. But outside of that, though, I probably got some runs that I could use you on. I'm looking for a dedicated guy. I'd like a dedicated high pole and a dedicated chase car. I'm getting ready to put Casey in a chase car position. She's going to start running pilot for me. She got her certificate, but I've been spending so much money. I've had 2 loads recently where the pilot car, when I got the bill for it, was more than the load paid, like more than the truck made on the load. And it's just getting out of hand. I mean, a lot of them's making their day rates crazy high, 650, 700, 750. And then I've been getting charged. Somebody charged me double, charged me for day rate and miles. So we just, I don't know. I'm in, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm definitely starting a pilot car service. The kind of rates they're getting right now is crazy. And it just makes more sense to have somebody dedicated on dedicated rates. Especially when you keep somebody busy all the time. Should work out pretty good. Yeah, Casey would charge me triple. I wouldn't even pay you, though. Hell, you don't get paid half the time, so you can charge me all you want. I do like to take good care of pilots, for sure. I mean, you get a good pilot, you want to take care of them, but you know, you got to be treated fairly. Somebody does a good job, I definitely believe in paying them. Gosh, I'm dreading this. Dang, guys, I'm dreading this. No, I don't pay Casey. She gets on my nerves. She gets on my nerves. So I decided if I want to pay her or not. She just keeps coming around. Oh. It is solid ice out here. Steve's been working on his trucks. I like all my people. I really do. They do a good job. I just like to give her a hard time because she likes to give me a really hard time. Yeah, that Brockway's pretty sick. I wonder if that's frozen or not. Or am I going to get my truck stuck? I don't know if I want to try it. Oh, for some reason my steps ain't coming down. I'm gonna fall and break my ankle. This old truck right here is an ankle breaker. Dang, look at that ice. Dang, it's cold out here. What I love about this old girl, though, she don't ever fail to fire up. Maybe that's the one I need to take with me. Brax, if we don't get rolling soon, we ain't gonna make it. It's gonna slip and slide all the way up. What are you working on?
Thing at the truck stop.
Oh, you gonna be able to keep it from leaking till we get there?
Yeah.
Dude, we've been live for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You see that old gun I was about? Yeah. It's an old, I don't know, Henry or Richardson or something. I don't even know what it is. We could just drive the FLD. The story on this thing is it's got like 600,000 miles on it. It's got a new motor in it. We'll see how long it lasts. And it's a Harrison Richardson 12 gauge double pump. Hopefully it's a pretty good truck. I'm gonna take it on one trip and then I'm gonna put a driver in it. I've got one ready to go in it, and then Bonnie's coming in and going through a full rebuild. I would take the FLD, guys, if it had new tires on the back. Those that's on it are like 11 years old on the back of it. I really did want to take that truck. I took it to North Carolina the other day, and it did phenomenal. And hauled the cab over back, and I mean, I do trust that truck to go up there and back, no problem. It's just I don't want to blow a tire and destroy the fenders or anything like that. So I don't want to risk it with the old tire. I got new tires coming for it. Just got to get them put on it. I just now started really running the truck, and I wanted to make sure it's good to go before I spent $5,000 on a set of tires. I don't know if that black tire is going to want to hook up with this fifth wheel down or all the way forward. We'll see. It's going to be iffy. I got to be there Monday at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. to load. We're running at night. It'll be a night move out of New York on Oversized, but I just don't want to. Really don't want to take the FLD and get this snow and ice all over it either. That truck's like a time capsule. It's crazy. I'm willing to take a $100,000 truck instead of a $10,000 truck, but this is how I feel. Brax, you done yet? We gotta go, bro. Come on with it. I don't know why he took his part. How many of y'all grew up in an old FLD driving? Yeah, I just don't want to drive in the snow. I really just would rather keep it. Started an old B model Mac. Whiskey will be on the channel here soon. Simone's wanting that FLD. Guarantee you trade that Peterbilt for the FLD. Nope, I pulled all the reefers off the road and won't sell them. FLD was my very first truck off of a trainer truck. That's pretty cool. The weather is going to get way better on Monday. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to get as far as I can tonight. And then when the weather just gets too bad to keep going, I'm going to pull over and take a nap. And then get up in the morning and hope that I can travel. Hopefully tomorrow they'll, prep up the roads a little bit. And then get on up there. Corey owns a 94 FLD now. First new truck was a 93 FLD 12.7. Oh, that's cool. I love an R model Mac. This one's an 81. Heck yeah. Love it. State of emergency in the North Sea here. Is it shut down up there, really? Alright. Maps. Directions. Oh God. I think I just pulled it up on the maps. Holy crap. Severe weather warning. Severe weather warning. Virginia is hammered right now. Roanoke, Blacksburg, from Kingsport up to Harrisonburg is pretty hammered. Woo! '81 is a solid yellow all the way. You guys want to go along with me? All the way it is hammered. Make sure that gun's not loaded. I don't know how to check it. It don't flip open. I don't know, fellas. If I want to go and drive the ice roads one day, I'm going to have to figure it out. I don't know, but I know that I need to go make some money so I can make some cool videos for you guys. What do you think, bro? Huh? I got it. Put it in FLD. Let's get this thing hooked up. We got to rock and roll, bro. Hey, what do I do with my gloves? Huh? Right there, let me have. There they are. We gotta be careful hooking this up. That trailer might hit. Man, I want to cold start something. Oh, I'm excited. This ain't gonna work. Got her deep, Brick. Got her deep. Come on. Turn your lights on. There you go. I know we need a bigger parking lot. I know. Whoa, whoa, straighten up, straighten up. There you go. There you go, now you can cut it. Cut her deep, cut her deep. You got it. Woo-wee. Boys, it's a good feeling to have a shop again. Huh? What? It's right there. You'll get warped around. It's right there, Nick. Right there. There's the whiskey. It'll fire up, I'm sure. Come on, whiskey girl. That's a Gentry built motor. We're gonna take the 10 wide. When I get unloaded, I might try to run on up to Canada and get my axle for this thing. I've been telling them I can get it for 4 months. That's right, we got nothing but junk around here. That's what they say on the comments. Nothing but junk. But I like this old junk though. Makes me happy. This is gonna be close. I don't know. I don't know. No, one of the drivers before we bought the truck, ran it on a flat tire. Cut it hard right, hard right. I don't think it's gonna make it. It's gonna be close. Whoa, slow down. That ain't gonna make it. Daggone. We're gonna have to hook to something and drop and move the fifth wheel. You're gonna have to move the fifth wheel back. Yeah. That or reefer one, I don't care. Back on that, well, yeah, go to that RGM. He's done hit 10 gears going to the parking lot. You know what? Braxton didn't get my flashlight back. More junk sitting here. The only thing, just junk gets more expensive. I'll tell you guys, my old trucks like that FLD, the whiskey, that Columbia right there, thing's got 2 million miles on it. These new Pete's stay in the shop. Every time they're here, they're in the shop. And as soon as these motors go, I ain't gonna rebuild them. They're getting the Detroits put in them. I ain't gonna fool with them. I'm building 6 Detroits and they're gonna be sitting on the floor waiting. Come on back, Brax. Come on, let's go. We ain't got all day. Well, I guess we don't have any days. It's nighttime now, but. Whoa! Hold on a second. Let me fire this thing up. Come on back. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right, unlock your fifth wheel and slider. There you go. You got it, go. Lock her in. Go for it. I think I'm gonna slip down. That cab, one of the cab bolts, that sway bar needs tightened up. I forgot about that. Thing's annoying. This is a pretty truck. That's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, it's a blessing to have what I've got. The good Lord's been really good to me. I don't know what we've done to deserve it. I don't feel like we deserve it, but I'm gonna take it either way. Gosh, I'm freezing. Come on, Brax, put it in high range. It's cold out here. Come on, bro. Come on, let's go. Don't be stopping. You're off, but you got it. Come on. Drop your bags. Or don't. Come on. Got it, bro. Oh, yeah, that's it. What did you turn it off for? Oh, you need a key? Oh, yeah. Everything is nice. There you go. Alright. Oh. I was about to jump up on this trailer. That'd probably be a mistake. Oh yeah, that is slick. Dude, it's cold. Oh. Okay. I gotta warm up. Oh, I ain't getting warm in here. Heck yeah. Oh. Let's get our stuff switched over. We're good. We gotta put a mic in this thing too. I don't know what happened to that, but we gotta put a mic in. For some reason they said this thing's unhooked. For some reason, we gotta hook that back up because I like to hear my books. All right, we're back. No way that worked out. All right, guys, it come back on. Holy crap, it died and actually come back on. Y'all missed it. I busted my butt. All right, we're back. We lost a lot of viewers though. We're back up to 700. What the heck is going on? All right, we're good. No, the Pratt & Whitney load is done. Yeah, we gotta take our car tour. Coldwater, Michigan's getting hit pretty hard right now. As I said, be careful on the front porch, it's solid ice. Ugh. I just don't feel comfortable sending my guys out in this. You know, like I've got most of the guys that are hauling these are already up there. They've been up there for 3 days waiting. And you know, like I just don't feel comfortable asking any of the guys to go tonight. Like we have drivers here that could go, but I just don't know if that's a good idea.
Did y'all see that video where Heavy D took his Black Hawk out there and got them horses? I'm back. That's wild. All right, I'm back. Where are we at? All right, we're almost back up to 1,000. Now we run those X15s about a gallon low on oil. But I'm looking at the weather right now. I love all the videos that get made about me daily. Oh, all right. PA, state of emergency. All right, snow emergency declared in Pennsylvania communities ahead of major winter storm. All right, government. Shapiro signs proclamation of disaster emergency. I definitely don't want to be sitting in an ice storm in the middle of nowhere, stuck somewhere. So one time I was hauling potatoes to Jeffersonville, Indiana, out of Wisconsin, and got into Kentucky right there on 65 coming out of Indy, and got on a bunch of black ice. I was running like 70 miles an hour, and I went to go pass a guy and got out in the left lane, and it was kind of a curve, and got in the middle of the curve, and the truck started coming around on me and jackknifing. And so I got off the cruise real fast and then kind of pedaled it, let it grab, and then pedaled it again, and it finally caught back up and straightened out. And once I got it straight, I kind of just let it go in its own line straight. And the guy beside me was already, he had done jackknifed and lost it. But so I just kind of let it coast as far as it would coast without jerking the wheel or touching the brakes or anything like that. And then got to an off ramp and got halfway up the off ramp and then started sliding back down. And then finally got back up and slide back down. And finally I got the road hot enough, I guess, spinning, that it got me some traction. I got to the top of it and parked it right there. But even setting the brakes, the truck was trying to slide. Once it sits still, I parked there for the night, didn't move until the next morning when, you know, the sun come up a little bit and they got some salt on the roads. But there was wrecks everywhere. There was trucks in the ditch flipped over, cars everywhere.
Yeah, no, the Escalade ain't the bike yet. And then the other thing I'm worried about is leaving, all my family here with no help. And we got family scattered all over the place around here, so I'm usually the guy that goes around, and if somebody's stuck or wrecked or needs something or whatever, I'm the guy that goes and does that. I'll load the skid steer up and go clear driveways or parking lots, and I'm not going to be here for that if I leave. So, ooh. Yeah, I like that enclave. It's actually pretty sweet. So, I don't know. Maybe we load all the kids up and roll on. That's not a bad idea. We're at almost 15%. We'll go back out here, guys, and say I'm trying to warm up a little bit. That rain got me. I'd hate to put this new Peterbilt in a ditch somewhere. Oh. But this is a very important loadout situation, so like we have to be there to clear that place out Monday evening. But I don't even know if my guys are going to be able to get in there because we can't even get into the, like the guys don't want to go in there till like Monday. And I don't know. No, I'd rather me be the one to go out here and risk everything than you guys. If I go wreck this new truck and new trailer, I'd feel a lot better than one of you guys wrecking it. And then risking your safety and all that. The only thing is they're saying they're going to release permits, so we can't even get permits until Monday. They're not going to release any oversized permits Monday in New York until like they said 10 a.m. So say they do open the state back up Monday, and I'm not there to load when I'm supposed to be, then that's going to be crazy. Kind of a hard situation to get a risk it for the biscuit or just, I don't know. I don't know. There's every boat hauler there is, every boat hauling company around is going to be there. Yeah. I mean, being shut down is one thing. Like they're saying we can load, so they'll put us in the Coliseum or whatever. They'll bring us inside to the where we load, and the crane will load us up and all that. And then I guess they want us to sit there and wait until the weather clears. Is the But I don't even see the crane being able to get in there to load these things. It's my thing. Yeah, Holly and Braxton probably go. Braxton's out here working this so he can go. So is PA for sure shut down right now? Yeah, no, I should have definitely probably left earlier this morning, but we had to get that truck ready to go, and it just is what it is. So Delaware goes into state of emergency at midnight. Shoot. So we could probably get the, I'm going to say Virginia. Virginia's getting hammered right now. So we get to Rafine probably. Oh, Rooster can handle the weather. Like, Rooster does good in snow, but I just don't want to ride it in the snow. Yeah. All our farm drivers are headed back and going home. That's probably a smart decision. I don't know, guys. Guess we'll just see how it goes. Jersey has a state of emergency. If we could stay live all night, I guess I can be the newsman tonight. Brian Hall, you ain't got nothing tonight, boys. I'm coming in. Braxton boy. God, that kid's like, I wish I had his energy. Like, that's the way I used to go all the time. Just all 24/7, go, 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 go. Can't let him show me up tonight, guys. What's up, bro? What are you doing? You have a mattress?
Yeah.
You already got it?
Yeah.
You're ready to go, aren't you?
That's it, man.
Come on, FLD. Oh, it's naked again. Gosh, I wish we'd have just drove this thing, Brax. You know what? I like this truck. I'm sorry, FLD. We love you, but you're gonna have to sit this one out. You're a good girl. Oh. Oh, we need this, Brax. I ain't buying another one. Alright. Brax took my map. I'm just gonna have to buy a new one for this thing. I really like my comfortable one though. That's what happens. I'll start driving a truck for a little bit, and I'll put my nice fancy mattress in it, and I'll put a driver in it, and I'll lose my nice fancy mattress. All right, we got WD-40. Might as well take that with us. Well, it's empty. Definitely want to take our cleaning supplies. This thing's got a freaking propane heater in it. There's all my tools. It is a, what is the brand of that thing? I don't know. It's one of them sponsored deals. They sent me a nice mattress for my truck. And it is a nice one. I'll tell you, it is very, very comfortable. If you're not good at getting up early, don't buy one. Whatever you do, because you will sleep in. Here you go. You get a mic? I gotta grab my magnets. And them tools are in that side box. In the FLD, I found them. I do like the setup. It is pretty good looking setup. To be such a Freightliner guy, I don't know how I've ended up with so many daggone Peterbilts. There's my tools. Magnets. These things are amazing, guys. Couldn't live without them. Holds my tablet and my phone. I actually think I found your bag of tools, Clayton, in one of the pickups. Magnets, cleaning product for the windows and the floor, because I know you're going to get it nested. Do we have a phone charger down here? Huh? No? Let's take your mama's car up there. And, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of calmed down here now. It's just cold. I was going to ride the carry all up there, but it's too cold to ride that thing. Yeah, we did run a rack on this thing, and it's got the new tranny cooler and all that stuff on it now. And yeah, got a new tranny cooler. I think it should be good to roll. Shoot, this ground ain't warm, look, it's solid ice. Sorry, Rooster, buddy, you gotta get your fenders put on, and I just don't want to put you out here in the salt. Yeah, I think Brax already got those. I definitely want to take enough tools on this trip. I don't want to be broke down. Take my Tectons. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get off the live for a little bit. Dang, it sucks. We got 1,000 people on here. I need to go up to the house and get ready to go, and I might fire it back up once we get rolling, or just make a really good video. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna grab tire chains and let's see what else. I'll grab some tire chains. I'm gonna make sure and take a heater with us. I might take a generator with us too. I got a generator over here. Probably generator and heater, because this thing's got APU on it. If I'd have drove this, that's another thing about a green APU, guys. When you break down on the side of the road or something, you're freezing or burning up, you got heat and air. Let's see if this thing will fire up. It's supposed to be electric start. All right. On. Let's see if it is. Oh, it ain't charged enough yet. But we got it working earlier. I think we need to take this thing. And then this, I don't know. Ashley needs one for the house. And somebody come by and swap my new one. I just bought a new Cummins on, and then somebody swapped it. I'm sure it's somebody in my family just using it for the storm, but they didn't ask and just come and got it. So I'm a little upset because it's the one that actually hooks directly into my house. This one is new too. Run, choke. So one of these has got to go to the house. I don't know which one. That one would be easier to have on the truck. I think this would be easier to have at the house. No, we ain't got no snow yet. It's getting there though. So does anybody know? All right, so these right here to hook in to where I guess I need to make a drop cord to where this will hook into the generator. I did have a fuse for my other one. I just had a fuse that it hooked up to. All right, so that plug plugs into that. I need a breaker that'll hook in to the oh, once I figure it out, I guess. Guys, I guess I'm gonna end this live, and once we get back on the road, I'll crank it back up. We'll do a little bit of a live, and then I'll see you guys here in just a little bit though. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna put it in the house for sure. Just yeah, I'm gonna put some fuel treatment in the truck. But I will see you guys here in a little bit. We'll go live and see what the weather's like all the way up.